Midnight fills the room. I'm searching for you in the darkness, and then we take a ride through the street.
Namaste, hello. My name is Matthew Reyes. I teach yoga here in Santa Monica, California. I teach musical power yoga, and today's feature is Taylor Swift inspired music. So all the songs should sound like they're right out of Taylor's songbook, even though there are other artists that are inspired by her, singing songs that really have a familiar feel. So I know you're gonna love it. Hop onto your yoga mat with me and let's do 20 minutes of fantastic Taylor inspired yoga. Thank you for joining me for our Taylor Swift inspired yoga class here at ALO Studios in Los Angeles, California. So come up to the top of your mat, separate your feet hip distance apart, and let's hang forward and hang down from here. It's good to have you practicing with me. I love that you're doing this. And as you hang down, just shake your head and neck and shoulders on out. I chose a bunch of music that I'm sure Taylor would like. Strong, open-hearted female musicians singing their hearts out for you and I to practice yoga too. And I wanted all these songs to kind of sound like Taylor in spirit. So I hope you like it. I know I do. Let's roll ourselves up to standing from there together. And take a big breath in, look up, and arch back a little bit. Fold back down to the floor from there. Separate your feet a little wider than your mat. And let's keep our right hand on the floor or a block. And your left arm reaches up as we twist left here. A few breaths like this.
It's a neon dream. I'm sleeping with all the sparks. Yeah, you got a pull on me. No, I probably look like I'm losing.
Bring that hand down to the floor. Then take that opposite arm up. Let's twist the other way for a few breaths here. Good. Bring that hand back down to the floor. Let's roll up to standing again. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Take a really big breath in. Let's fold back down to the floor from there. Now let's walk back into our first down dog from there. And once you're in down dog, start to pedal your legs out. Bend one knee, bend the other, back and forth, and down dog here. Let's keep our heels down evenly and down dog from there. Come down to your knees on your hands and knees and just warming up our spine a little bit. Cat and cow. Inhale. Look up. Arch your back. Exhale. Round your back. Look down toward your belly button. Inhale. Arch your back up again. Exhale. Round your back. Just a couple more times. Do that with your own breath with me here as we head into the second song like this. Let's come back to neutral and make your way back up to down dog from there. And in down dog, let's come forward into our first plank at the top of a push-up. When you exhale, lower down, maybe from your knees. Uncurl your toes, arch your back up. And let's make our way back into down dog after that. Good, let's do that one more time. Come forward into plank at the top of that push-up. As you exhale, lower down. It might be from your knees. Uncurl your toes, arch your back up as much as you like. Let's go back into down dog together. Really nice. And let's reach our right legs up in the air. Let that left heel press down. We're coming into warrior one. Step that right foot up inside your right hand. Turn your back foot down. And let's rise up in warrior one to begin here. Your arms rise up, your heart lifts up. Just bend that front leg as much as you like.
And those ink pen drawings, and sometimes
warrior two for us. Right arm reaches forward, left arm back here.
Late night movies all alone. Thoughts to pictures, photos.
One more thing. Bring your right forearm down to your right thigh or your right hand down to the floor inside that right foot. Left arm, though, reaches straight up to the ceiling. A few more breaths here. Strong right side of our bodies like this.
And once upon a time,
Look down, bring your hands down to the floor. Let's step our way back into down dog from there. The other side, take that left leg up in the air. Let's come into warrior one on this side. Step that left foot up, turn that back foot down. Rise up, warrior one to begin here. That's it. Open it up to warrior two as we look out over our left arms. Hips face that side wall instead of facing forward here. And then left forearm down to your left knee, or that left hand down to the floor, or block. Right arm, we're reaching our right arm straight up to the ceiling here. A few more breaths. That strong left side of our bodies here. Look down, bring your hands down to the floor. Let's step back into down dog once again from there. So good. Now from here, either walk or hop your feet up to your hands in chair pose from here. Our feet are together, our legs together, and sink low in your legs as you reach your torso out and up.
Asking if you had a good memory, and if you're listening now, do you remember that?
Fold it down and straighten your legs from there. Walk it back to down dog from there. And in down dog, let's lift that right leg up in the air again. We're coming into crescent this time. Step that right foot up. Back heel stays lifted, and then reach your torso and arms up. It's just like warrior one, except that back heel is up.
Late night movies all alone. Thoughts to pictures.
Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Let's look up to the ceiling. Arch back a little. Let your shoulders open up just like this.
I think it's so important to convince everyone else that you're not boring, but
lift your arms back up to the ceiling. Then stay on that back foot. Lean out over that right leg and stay like this. One more thing, bring your left hand down to the floor. Take that right arm up to the ceiling as we twist to the right here. Good, bring your hands down to the floor. Let's step back into plank and then lower down from there. Arch your back up. And back into down dog from there. So good. Other side, take that left leg up in the air. Let's come into crescent pose here. Step that left foot up on this side and crescent to start it off. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, look up and arch back. Let your shoulders open up again here. Lift your arms back up to the ceiling again. Good. Now stay on that back foot. Lean out over your left leg with me here. Bring your right hand down to the floor. Your left arm rises as we twist on this side here. Bring your hands down to the floor. Let's step back into plank. Lower all the way down to your stomach from there. And either bend your legs and grab your ankles behind you, or just interlace your hands behind you. A strong back lifts our torso and legs up here. Lift as high as you like. There's a lot of energy in this song. Use it for this pose here. Release it down. Let's press to our hands and knees from there. And make your way back up into down dog with me here. Really nice. Let's take another chair pose. Step or hop your feet up to your hands. Just like before, except lift your heels up so it's a little harder to balance. Set your heels down, fold forward, fold down from there. So good. Let's just walk our way back into down dog from there. Just a little bit more of the work part of our 20-minute practice. Take that right leg up in the air again. One more time. Let's come into Crescent like we just did. Step that right foot up in Crescent to start. Now bring your hands together at your heart. Start to lean forward. Head out to Warrior 3 from there as we balance everything out on that right leg. From here, look down, let your fingertips come to the floor or a block, and that back leg reaches a little bit higher. Just a few breaths. That left leg reaches high as your torso moves down low.
Been the same, thought I'd never change, but you played your way through all my games. Now I'm wrapped up.
Let's step that left foot way back into Crescent pose where we began, reaching back up. One more thing, Crescent twist. Bring your hands together at your heart. Bring your left tricep on your right thigh as we twist to that right wall here. Your back leg stays straight as we twist right. A few more breaths like this. Release your hands down to the floor. Great. Let's step back into down dog from there. Just one more strong, hard side to go. Take that left leg up in the air. Let's come into Crescent pose. Step that left foot up on this side in Crescent to begin. And hands come together at our hearts. Start to lean forward. Balance everything out on that left leg in Warrior 3 here. Now bring your fingertips down to the floor. That back leg should get a little higher as your torso moves down. Good. I hope you're liking the movement and our practice and the music all together to make your body feel really good and healthy inside and out. Let's step back into Crescent from there. That right foot steps way back and reach back up where we began. One more thing here. Crescent twist. Hands come together at our hearts. Bring that right tricep on that left thigh as we twist left here.
I'd bend over backwards for you.
And release your hands down to the floor. Beautiful. Let's just step back into down dog from there. And come down to your knees in child's pose. Sit back on your heels and just rest it here. You've been moving nonstop for 13 minutes. Let's just start to rest and stretch out now. But a few big breaths in child's pose.
You look in my eyes and I already hope this lasts.
Bring your body up. Keep your legs as they are. Just lean back. Rest on your hands. Maybe if you're more open in your knees and thighs, come to your elbows or as far as you want. A few big breaths. Keep letting your legs open up and your thighs, your ankles, and your knees just like this. If it doesn't feel good, just stay in child's pose. Bring your body back up from here. And let's come into butterfly pose. So sit down with the soles of your feet together. Your knees are wide apart. This song reminds me of Delicate by Taylor so much. So bring your hands under your feet, and when you're ready, just pull your torso forward and down here. Half a minute just like this. Let your head, your neck, and shoulders rest as you just take butterfly like this. Slow your breath way down.
Trying hard not to jump, not to move too fast.
Good. Bring your body back up from here and extend both legs straight out in front of us now. We're coming into a forward bend. Just walk your hands down your legs as far as you like. I think it also reminds me of the song Wildest Dreams too. Maybe a little more of that than Delicate. So as you hang down in this forward bend, just rest for half a minute here again. So good, everyone.
Your hands moving around the clock, and I still can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. But we could go all day. We could be loved by the end of the night. Sitting here talking, kissing your lips and I'm coming alive. But we can start falling.
Bring your body up from here and roll all the way onto your back from there. And just set your feet down onto the floor from there. Once you're on your back, your heels are near your sit bones. Let's take one back bend together. Press into your feet. Lift your hips up in the air. Bridge pose. Interlace your hands under you. Your arms are straight and moving down as your hips rise up tall. Release your hips all the way down. Good. And let's come into figure 4. So bring your right ankle just above your left knee. Sweep your right hand through that gap in your legs and just clasp your hands behind that left knee. I like to put a block under my head just for a little easier feeling. But half a minute, let your right hip open up just like this. In figure 4, or thread the needle like this.
Broke my heart in the dark. I was just trying to feel something, falling asleep to the sound of it. Always used to let you clean up the messes, down on my knees. Thought I
Good. To come out, unclasp your hands, uncross your legs. Let's set up the other side when you're ready. That left ankle just above your right knee. Your left arm sweeps through, clasp your hands under that right knee. Same thing here.
I find one. Oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I fall down 11, I get up 12. Don't need nobody else. Yeah, I can save myself. Got burned, but I learned.
Good. To come out, unclasp your hands, uncross those legs. Let's hug our right legs into our body. Left leg extends out on the floor. We're coming into a twist. Your left hand takes that knee to the left. Your right arm opens out to the right. About half a minute. Just enjoy your back getting a really nice deep stretch here.
Dust it off when I fall down 11, I get up 12, don't need nobody else. Yeah, I can save myself.
Bring that leg back up to center. Switch sides. Bring that left leg in, right leg goes out. And now your right hand takes that knee over to the right here. A few big breaths as well on this side.
I could crumble into pieces, but I got a million reasons why I won't. Cause this heavy is a season, and the sun is always right behind the storm. Bringing out the fire, bringing out the lightning. Cause I'm looking for a hero, look inside the mirror.
Bring that leg back up to center. Hug both legs into your body. And just rock a little bit from side to side for a moment, massaging your back. Good. And keep your body still. Extend your legs out onto the floor. Last pose is always Savasana, where we rest. So find someplace comfortable. Close your eyes from there. And one more thing together. Take a big breath in and hold that breath in with me here. Open your mouth, sigh that breath all out. This practice has the intention of making you healthier and feel better inside and out. And from head to toe, the music for me just helps all that movement happen to an even deeper, more soulful degree. So with that practice behind you, now your body should feel so good and open and healthy, emotionally, mentally, physically, and soulful, spiritually. But these final minutes, just let your body rest as deeply as you like after that amazing work. Begin to move your fingers and toes from there. And just slide your heels gently back with me and roll to your right side. Press up to sitting from there. Bring your hands together at your heart. We'll close our eyes. I appreciate your work, your love of music, your love of yoga, and moving your body and having everything make you feel better for these last 20 minutes. Thank you for your time and your energy and your heart and your passion. I look forward to practicing with you again and again. Until I see you next time, namaste. How was that practice for you? Man, I loved it. And the music, I spent a lot of time finding the artists that really had that Taylor Swift feel, not only in the musical sound, but also in the lyrics and what the women were saying in their lyrics. So I hope you really liked it. I've got the band down below. The women, you can go down, look at their music, follow them on Instagram, buy their music. I know that would make the bands happy, those incredible female artists. And I know that would ultimately make Taylor happy, because whenever she speaks, she's always a champion of female creative artists just trying to break into the pop world. So that's the best thing you can do for me, is follow those artists and maybe buy a song or two, or buy every song that I just played. That would make me feel fantastic. So hop on your mat whenever you can. If you want, I will make another Taylor encore performance soundtrack, so just let me know in the comments below. But I had a great time with you playing Taylor Swift inspired yoga music, and I hope I get to see you again and again in any of my YouTube videos. Have a beautiful day wherever you are from here on out. Namaste.
Yeah, you have had your ups and your downs, but no one sees things quite like you do. Your music fills the